welcome to the show, Smoking Ball. I'm your host, Jamaican OG Rude Boy.
What's up, man? I'm TJ. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, man. Glad to have you on the show. This is
Yes, sir.
Smoking Ball Sunday segment. Um, let's go ahead and get the show started. Before I go into these stats and what's going on across the league in the NBA, do you have anything you would want to add or any news or anything?
We was kind of tapping in, before the show officially started about the Lakers. Austin Reeves is joining Luka Doncic on the injury list because he has a oblique injury. I forgot what part of the body that is related to, but he will be out for the rest of the regular season along with Luka, and their status is TBD depending on when the playoffs start and all that.
Yeah,
So
I'm saying as long as they clinch, I think once you clinch a seed, I think you're that seed the rest of the time.
yeah,
So
once
I don't
you
think they're gonna drop to six because we are talking about that before the show. I think they're gonna stay in
yeah,
third because the season is already over, pretty much.
yeah.
We
So
could rest the rest of these niggas. Like this game
you
don't even
that's
matter
what I was
really.
thinking they were gonna, because technically, so the first and second seed, if you clinch that, then you're pretty much at worst. Like, let's just say if OKC lost a few games, they would be at worst the second seed. The Lakers, Nuggets, and Rockets all clinched a what's up, Key?
Yo,
King,
yo,
that's
What's
my
up, man?
dog.
yo.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Happy
But
Easter. All right, is there anything you wanted to add? Was add into the Lakers injuries and the loss that just happened?
Um, just disappointed. We really had a good energy going, but yeah, this
I'm gonna say, like I was just telling him, I just think they're resting the players. I don't think it's that bad. We already made the playoffs. I could deal with them not winning again another game. They already in the playoffs. We don't need them to be going too hard anyway. I would have liked to see them close this game. I will say that. I would have loved to see them. They fought. I give them that. But I rest the guys. Rest the guys so they could be fresh for the playoffs.
yeah.
Um,
it may not be back.
Yeah, Austin Reeves is what,
if
four
we
to
get
six
Luca back,
weeks?
I think we can still win with Luca and LeBron.
Luca might not be back. Like the injuries are kind of severe. Like they may
Oh
be
yeah.
out indefinitely. Like they may not be able to be back.
Reeves is out for 6 weeks. I mean, what it's
Minimum.
the last. I mean, let's be real. Like next weekend, that's the end of the regular season, and then right after that, the play-in, and then you get like one more week before the playoffs actually start. So Luka might be back, at best, but Austin might be. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do that. I mean,
You don't want to force Luca back. He just tore the same.
yeah,
Had the same hamstring injury like 3 months ago.
I agree
yeah.
with that too. All right, so
So
let me get into the stats real quick. The Green Bay Packers. I know this is NBA, but this is still sports and it's still a football show. So
Mm.
before I get into the basketball, the Green Bay Packers. This is my team. They traded Dante Wicks for Devontae Adams, and I'm very okay with that because he's been here before, and we need a veteran receiver in the room with these guys. So I'm very happy to say that we have Devontae Adams back, and now we could try to make a Super Bowl run with the next couple of years before he go out. With that being said, let's get into the show. Key, I'm glad you're here because we really need to know what the hell is going on because I know me and him are scratching and clawing for that first place spot. And I think today just made it a little bit harder. So before we get into that, I want to go over some stats and what I have before we get into the show and the picks and everything. So you already know how I do it. We go the top five overall teams, top five in the East, top five in the West. I put East two times. Um, MVP talk, comeback player of the year talk, all of that. So, top five in the league right now: OKC, the Spurs, the Pistons, the Celtics, and the Cavs. Once again, the Lakers are not considered top five in the NBA at all, with or without Luka and Austin Reeves, which I think is very much debatable. Top 10 in the East, or excuse me, top five in the East. Well, let's say top four is the Pistons, which is the number 1 seed, the Celtics, number 2 seed, the Knicks, which is the number 3 seed, and then in the hunt is the Cavs, the Hawks, and the Raptors, Philly, Hornets, Magic, Heat. In the West, it's OKC, the number 1 seed, the Spurs, number 2 seed, the Lakers, number 3, Denver, number 4, the Rockets, number 5. In the hunt is Suns, Clippers, Golden State, and the Blazers. Okay, the MVP candidate runner-up has actually switched around a little bit, I believe, and is Victor. Now is in the lead because at first it was Shea, and then Luca dropped all the way to third. So it's Victor, Shea, and then Luca, Defensive Player of the Year. So I don't know that this ever been done in the history of the NBA, but Victor has a chance to be the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year. So the Defensive Player of the Year candidate goes Victor, um, Chet Holmgren, Rudy Hachimura, Bam Abayo, Scotty Barnes. Six Man of the Year candidate is Keldon Johnson. Jamie Jaquez Jr., Nas Reed, and Peyton Pritchard. I might be butchering some of these names. I am so sorry if I am.
Hayden Pritchard.
Say it again.
Hayden Pritchard.
Appreciate it. See, that's what I'm saying. I know I was butchering this shit somewhere. Rookie of the Year is gonna be Con Knipple. You both been talking about this guy a lot, and he has and Cooper Flag today. He might have just changed that actually too. VJ Edgecombe. I don't know if I'm saying that right either. Maxime Renaud. And then Dylon Harper. Okay. Comeback player of the year is between Marcus Smart, OG Anunoby, Ty Jerome, and Victor. Again, Victor is on almost every fucking thing.
Yeah.
Coach of the year is also candidate of the Pistons head coach, Boston's head coach, the Spurs head coach, the Hornets head coach, and the Suns head coach. Um, okay. With that being said, you guys already know I'm gonna ask you your guys' top 5 out the West, out the East overall, your MVP pick, comeback player of the year, coach of the year, and rookie of the year. If you agree or you don't, or if you disagree with anything on this list, here's your chance. So let's start with the top 5. Do you guys agree with this list as of today?
Yeah, I would say it's fair. I mean, to your point about Victor, I mean, that guy is on every single list. I mean, he's that good. He's just that good. Like, even though they lost against the Nuggets, that man is going to be a problem in the West for years and years to come. And OKC too. I mean, they've been arguably one of the more consistent, not the most consistent team of the NBA, for the whole 82, game season. So, I mean, as far as rookie of the year, yeah. I mean, for me, it's a very good mix up between Cooper and Con, but Con's on the better team and they have a good chance, the Hornets, of making the playoffs. So, and he's a big reason of that. So I definitely think Con is well deserving of that rookie of the year.
Okay. Keith?
I pretty much agree as well. Like, I think the list is pretty much solid.
So nobody has an issue with the Lakers not being in the top 5 debate?
Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
True.
Like,
I mean, if this was a week ago, yeah.
I can agree with you.
like, but now
right.
it's like, yeah, go ahead.
So, with that being said, see, this should all change within a few hours, which is crazy. And now the answers might even change. So, from both conferences, I want you guys to you could give me any number, just don't go too crazy, all right? The overrated teams, let's say one in each conference. Your overrated team, overrated player, to overrated teams, overrated players, and overrated coaches.
In each conference, eh? The West, I am going to go. This might be a tough one and they're interchangeable. I'm going to go with the Rockets, and I think what's his name? Ime Udoka. Yeah, I think he's an overrated coach in the West. And in the East, the Bucks, and I gotta go with Doc Rivers.
That was my choice.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay.
The East has a lot of them, so.
I know, right? I could go Nick Nurse. I could go a lot of places, but he stole my pick though. I literally was gonna say Rockets at first for the West, but honestly, I've had to go West. The Grizzlies coach, Finch. Like I don't know
you mean Minnesota?
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Minnesota's coach, exactly. Yeah. Like with Ant-Man and shit, all this talent you got, and it's not like they underachieved this year. Like they were not winning like consistent. We'll see how they do in the playoffs, but I would probably say him. I don't know why everybody thinks he's so good. And
did you get one out the East?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I said the Bucks and Doc Rivers. Yeah.
All right. And what was yours out the East? I was just making sure you had one. I didn't
know. That was my West, and then my East team. I don't like the Celtics head coach. I don't like him.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah,
Joe Mazzulla.
You don't like the Celtics head coach?
I don't like Joe Mazzulla. No, he inherited a good team, and he inherited.
You don't think it's the coach why they're winning. You think it's the team that's good.
Yeah, it's the system and the team. Just like okay, for example, the Warriors when they were hot and they were a really good team. Steve Kerr left the coaching in the hands of Luke Walton for like a long ass time, and they kept winning. Like nothing changed.
That's a good point.
Nobody was missing Steve Kerr. Like they won like 26 games in a row, like without him, or what? You know what it was, Tristan? You remember? Yeah. But I'm just saying, like sometimes,
Oh yeah, no. It's to your point, Mark Jackson. I hear the people all the time saying, "Oh, Mark Jackson," but it takes a good coach to further unlock a team's capabilities. You know what I mean? But no, to your point, you're right.
I mean, to Mark Jackson's credit, he called them being the greatest backcourt ever. Yeah. And everybody was like, "Oh, you're great." You know what I mean? We're laughing at them. Yeah. But they very well may be at like the greatest backcourt ever.
Oh my God! Now we got to show.
Yes.
Easter.
Somebody, a team Endeavor must have won today.
Yeah, I know, right?
We always win, so I know what you're talking about.
Congratulations! Hey, that was a hell of a game, though. That's
it was a hell of a game. You see that step back by my boy Joker? Come on now.
So let's get back into it. Most underrated player, coaches, and team. So we went overrated. Now we're going underrated.
Okay, wait. We did overrated players too, right?
Yeah. I don't think you guys picked overrated players. Did you guys pick?
No, I don't think so. But Diggs joined at the right time. My overrated player is De'Aaron Fox, hands down. That guy.
Oh, you're talking about that last game,
yeah, that dude, and not even just before that. Like he's been kind of mid this whole year, and he's making after this season like 55 some million, and he's averaging like 19 points. I'm sorry, bro. That's
okay. You're forgetting about taxes, bro. That's probably maybe 35, 38 million.
Yeah, man.
He's in Texas. That's taxes.
Taxes don't hurt you. The government wants their money. They want their money.
Yeah.
Not that the tax laws is kind of wild out here, fam.
That dude is just, it's all about that.
Okay,
I think my overrated player honestly would have to be Zach LaVine.
Yes, actually, I can agree with that. I thought he was going to be really good too.
Zach, it would either be him, it'd be a toss-up between him and who's that motherfucking guy from he used to play for the Suns, Trae Young.
Trae Young, Ice Trae.
Overrated, both of them overrated. I think if we talk them new school and old school towards underrated players, shit, I'd say old school, Derek Fisher.
Oh yeah, that's my boy. Clutch.
I gotta say Fisher.
One of the clutchest shooters.
It'll be him or Steve Nash, but Steve Nash was a higher level.
Let me tell you why Derek Fisher was so cold to me, because he will miss every single fucking shot that doesn't matter, but when the game is on the line,
that must be what you want to have the ball. That's why Kobe kept throwing the ball to him.
He will miss
That's
like 4 in a row. With 3
Mhm.
seconds left, he banking that bitch.
I see the other underrated player with old school. Mm, shit. Well, I could call him old school because he came into the league. He's been in the league for over 10 years now. He still plays. He's actually on my team, and he was the first overall pick. A very popular person, Aaron Gordon.
Eric Gordon is
Oh
very
yeah.
underrated.
Aaron Gordon. When he was in Magic, you feel me? They thought he would be the next Shaquille O'Neal. You know what I mean? Next big guy to come out of there, and shit just happens with that. You know what I mean? But look at what they got out of trading him. You know what I mean? They wouldn't have got Pablo Blanchero without trading him to Denver. So I still can't believe we drafted Donovan Mitchell and then we traded him like the same day. I was like, why would you do that?
I don't know, man. Teams
No,
be so
yeah.
You feel me? Like,
desperate.
do you have any idea how dangerous my team would be if we had Donovan Mitchell on it? Oh my god.
Right. Nah,
Yeah.
that would be. I mean, Joker is a headache by himself. Um,
Yeah, true. But at that lineup at that time, it would have been MPJ, Michael Porter Jr. It would have been fucking
yeah, you know what? You do have
Joker,
a point.
Jamal Murray. You feel me? And then we trade. We got
And they
fucking
were all young back
Aaron
then too.
Gordon.
They were
And
young
then
as
and
shit.
then and then you add Donovan Mitchell to that mix up. That's fucking
That's
team, bro. If you ask
OKC
me.
back in the day. Remember OKC when they had Westbrook?
I know,
KD?
but that's the thing about OKC back in the day. They were a really good team. Kevin Durant with Russell Westbrook. You feel me? But what did they not do? They didn't get a ring.
Yeah, because
They
they
did
didn't.
not get a
I think
ring.
it was because they weren't
Well, now
together
come on,
long enough.
you gotta understand too is the ego in the locker room. Oh, I want the ball. Who wants the ball next? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, everyone tries to go off of that meme that Shaq be saying a lot. Pass the ball, Kobe. No, I ain't passing the ball because you ain't making the fucking shot. I need to win. I get benched. We go down by 12 on a 12-0 run. Hell no, I'm gonna come back. I get the ball in my hands. There ain't no INT, but there's an ME in that motherfucker.
All right.
Yeah.
So anybody else? I need the rest of y'all to give me your underrated teams, players, and coaches.
Underrated.
You got this.
Okay, underrated coach has got to be JB Bickerstaff for the Pistons. Like even without Kate Cunningham, they're still rolling and nobody's even talking about it. Like they're still winning, and that was their best player. They're like really underrated.
I'd say the underrated coach or the coach that I actually liked. He got fired this past season for the Knicks. I can't remember what his fucking name is though.
Oh, Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah, Thibodeau. He's a good coach, man. You know what I mean? And knowing that Vegas is about to have a team, and you got fucking the Seattle Supersonics coming back, dude. You know what I mean? You know who needs a job? He needs a job. You know who also needs a job? My former head coach. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
And putting them in a new franchise, bro, especially in Vegas, that's going to be a little dangerous because people want to come and play in a lighting city or a new start to a new season.
Yeah.
The only problem is these Seattle Supersonics. They have a past. They have a history. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not going to be easy to say, oh, first game they've ever played because no, it's not. It's going to be the first game they played in a couple years. A couple decades, but when you talk about Las Vegas having their own NBA team, that's the first ever game, first ever draft. You feel me? I believe the hype is going to get there. You know what I mean? I'm guessing Seattle would probably be a part of the Eastern Conference, and being where Las Vegas
Nah,
is, that's going to be a part of the West.
Oh wait, that'd be weird.
Uh,
But I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna say this.
I heard they was gonna move. They could move
Right? Yeah,
teams
because
to
both those
put
teams
both
belong on
Las
the
Vegas
West.
and Seattle because Seattle was originally in the West.
West, right? Yeah, both of those teams are West teams.
Yeah.
Would be West.
That would be West.
I heard they might move the Grizzlies and the Timberwolves. I
That
heard
would make
that
sense
floating
to move
around.
one of those teams to the East.
I can see the Grizzlies because they haven't won shit, but the Timberwolves with Anthony Edwards and how good they've been playing, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
he's
what they need to do is they need to get rid of that big man in the middle. I know he was defensive player of all year, Rudy Gobert, but
Oh yeah, dude.
he be talking too much shit, man. I like even interviews from my former team, he's like, oh, I got him. It's like, brother, I already have 47 points. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't got me, bro.
All right,
just
so
It was MVP
now,
versus the defensive player of the year, and he got brained on.
did you get yours in?
That was the year.
yeah.
That was the year. That was the year that your boy AD was supposed to win it.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Freaking I would have to say my boy Quinn Snyder on the Hawks just because he built that, well not built, but the way he's coached that team and how they fought from the play-in and kind of being irrelevant when Trae Young's bum ass was there to the 5th seed. And, with the players that they got, I mean, they don't got, outside of Jalen Johnson, they don't got world beaters, but they still been one of the best teams in the NBA since the All-Star break. So I got to show Quinn Snyder some love along with the Hawks, man. We've been pushing this Hawks agenda, man. I really like that team.
All right, so now.
No, ever since they traded Trae Young, they've been playing at a different level. You know what I mean? And honestly, I believe it was that hype, that ego. You know what I mean? But come on now. When is Trae Young going to be doing this during the playoffs? On the bench, at home, fucking practicing. You know what I mean? Where's his former Hawks going to be? They're going to be in the playoffs, ready to fucking chase the championship. You know what I mean? Granted, they got a lot to go through. The Knicks have been on fire. Detroit Pistons have been on fire.
All right, so that goes in.
And even Boston.
That goes into my next subject. Can the Lakers, the Spurs, or the Nuggets dethrone OKC from the West right now?
It's Nuggets. Come on, now. Is this a really conversation right now? Come on, now.
I think the Spurs definitely could, just because they obviously have had their number in the regular season, and Jokic showed everybody that when it's. I mean, they almost got OKC last year. I mean, you know what I mean? That was a 7-game series.
7-game series, yep.
The Nuggets could easily win. I mean, and the OKC could win too, but like I said, if Aaron Gordon didn't get hurt with that hammy, they probably would have sent him home. You know what I mean? So both of those teams, Lakers, I mean, they're pretty much missing everybody, and they've kind of showed that tonight showed why depth matters on the NBA team, and it can't just be your stars. You got to have other pieces around you. So
I think that makes perfect sense. I do see, I can see the Spurs doing it, if not my team. You guys think I hate the Lakers as much. I like the Lakers back in the old school days with Kobe. That's just me being honest. But now it's too cocky. Y'all need to be a little bit more humble. That's just the way I look at it.
Oh, this is coming from the Nuggets fans.
Y'all being out with your star players. I'm just being honest as a fan.
Okay, Diggs. Keon has to make his pick though. You gotta let him get his.
Oh, he was writing shit down, so you know what I mean. Go ahead, Keon.
I'm writing notes. Yeah, what are we on? Underrated player?
No. Can the Lakers, the Spurs, or the Nuggets dethrone OKC from the West?
I think the Spurs can. The Spurs seem to have their number. That's their worst matchup because of Wemby's tall ass.
Yeah.
So, it's just a problem. Buddy. So
no, I actually agree. I agree with Key, and I agree with TJ. I think the Spurs is right now. I would have said my Lakers, but Luka went down. AR went down.
AR's out. What you want to
I've been saying since the beginning of the year, if the Lakers don't win, I'll be content with the Spurs winning. So now I'm on the Spurs bandwagon for the rest of the year, and I'm actually calling the Spurs to win the title this year. Hold me to it.
That's too early, man. That's too early, but that's delusional.
Denver and the Spurs series. I want to see a Denver and Spurs series.
I'm delusional, but you got Denver winning the championship, right?
That's not delusion at all. As long as I got Nikola Jokic on my team, bro, I'm gonna be there. I have a chance to win a chip. You know what I mean? He's gonna win at least 3 or 4 more chips before he retires.
And Wemby ain't gonna win at least one.
Huh?
Wemby ain't gonna win one.
Wemby's gonna win one. He's gonna have his time, but it's like he said after the game just recently.
Not right now.
Yeah, he said it after the game. Joker said it after the game in a joking manner. They played on the world team and the All-Stars because they're not from America. You know what I mean? So they became real good friends. And he's like, listen, he's young still. He has a lot to learn. He needs to buy a horse. You know what I mean? Then you can have your.
I'm not from America. I don't know what not being American had to do with his talent on the basketball.
He has basketball. You gotta watch the. You gotta watch the interview. It's gonna make more sense. I'm saying when you watch the interview, what he said after that game.
To be honest, at this point, I am so disgusted. I would rather the Thunder, the Nuggets, the Spurs. I wish that all of them would just stop
winning,
being organizations.
I know. And, I don't disagree with that one either. But if I had to pick out anyone that's not the Lakers, or even Golden State. I would be okay with seeing Curry win one.
Hey, Steph is back, baby.
I don't
Yeah,
I
Steph
don't
is
I don't want to
back.
see the
I want
Nuggets
you to
win.
play right now.
They're not
If you,
going to win a championship. I think. Hey, how about
Don't.
the Clippers?
Good luck
I'd
trying to
rather
the
tell
the
Diggs
Clippers,
Clippers.
that.
the
The
Clippers don't
Clippers
even
is
know what they're
wild,
gonna
bro.
do with
Go
Kawhi
Clipper.
next
Hey,
year.
I'm rooting for the Clippers now.
Yeah, fuck the Clippers.
Bro, the
Clippers is ass
Clippers.
too.
This is the Darius
Okay, yeah,
Garland
keep
era,
All
going.
bro.
right,
Watch.
all right, guys. I got to get the show back in order. There's an order to this show, guys. Please, let's keep the
And we
order.
still got picks, guys. So
Yeah.
we're trying to
Okay.
move.
So on the East, who can dethrone the Pistons from the Knicks, the Cavs, or the Celtics? Which one has the higher chance?
So
Celtics. I can live
Um,
with that. I'm going.
Jason Tatum's back, bro. He's been playing. He's been playing lights out ever since he's been back, and that's their edge. If it's not Jason Tatum, it's probably going to be Brunson's year. I can see Jalen doing his thing. You know what I mean? But he can't do it all by himself. That's the problem. Carl Anthony Towns needs to get his head out of his ass and actually play well. You know what I mean? Because him getting the ball turned over too many times. I think last game he played, he had like 3 turnovers, 4 turnovers. You know what I mean? That makes a big difference towards one possession games. And then you go out a 7 game series, you got to win 4 of those games, man. And if you turn over 3 or 4 balls, if you turn over the ball 3 or 4 times in a 7 game span, that's decent. But you doing it like once a game, that's gonna get you. That's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you the long way. It's like you said this about the Spurs. They have a possibility, but what Fox are you gonna get? You know what I mean? What Wimby are you gonna get? You know what I mean? Like I've seen Wimby not play as well at a couple of games because he
I
wasn't
mean, every
being able to make the
every
shots.
player is not going to be good every single day. Every player has
True.
their bad days. Jordan has their bad days. Kobe has their bad days. Your favorite
Well,
Denver
different
Nuggets
era.
had their bad
I
days.
agree with that, but you got to understand too. Different era, different rules. All right, you know what I mean. You can't put in Kobe and Michael Jordan and you say about them and how they played their games. We're talking about the playoffs, a 7 game series going to the chip. Yes, on paper, the Spurs got basically what it takes. You know what I mean?
I
They
would
do.
say,
The last 30 games, they're 27-3. Okay, in the 3 games that they lost, 2 of them was to Denver and one was to LA. And I mean
uh,
the Lakers, which I can't believe that. I can't believe y'all beat them. You know what I mean? That was
okay,
wild.
hold that thought. Key, Diggs, one step at a time, guys. We're going to get through this so Keon can get to his picks because we definitely got to make sure we got our picks in. Um, As far as the East, do you guys agree with the Celtics? I agree with that. I think the Celtics is
yeah,
actually the one that can
Definitely a better franchise than the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? One
yeah.
more
I think
championship. You know?
I think
barely,
the
but you're
Celtics have
right.
a
I'll
chance.
agree with you.
Um,
Key,
I mean,
or
yeah,
yeah, you
Man,
agree?
yeah. I mean,
Disagree?
playoff experience. You know what I mean? Like they got the experience.
if the
So
standings stay the
I
way they are,
definitely give it to them.
depending on the status of Kate Cunningham, I think the Hornets could actually upset them in the first round. Like I don't think the Pistons are full strength right now. But if I had to pick out of those three, definitely the Celtics. The Celtics look
Yeah.
like they could make a run to the finals again, which is disgusting. And I hope it's not Celtics Spurs. That would just be the worst thing ever to
Not for
happen.
me.
You guys are trash without Luca.
Hey, you guys would be trash without
We almost
Jokic.
came back. Okay, home
Man, bro,
stretch.
you give
Hold
Flag
on, hold on,
45
hold on,
points.
hold
I don't
on,
know
hold
about
on. We
that.
gotta stay. We gotta stay in the topic. We're almost at the home stretch to where we could pick games. All right. So, with that being said, guys, who is the most dominant player in the NBA today? I'm not talking about yesterday. I'm not talking about 10 years
Nikola
ago.
Jokic.
I'm not talking about tomorrow. If we was to pick the most dominant player in the NBA of today's time, who do you guys have?
Nikola Jokic. And that's just not me being a diehard Denver fan, dude. That's me being on paper towards the last decade. Nikola Jokic has the most points scored, the most
That's what I'm
rebounds,
saying.
and the
This
most
year,
assists.
not it has to
Nikola
be like
Jokic.
this year. But I
What?
mean, I'm not discrediting you. He is a great. I don't like the Nuggets, but I cannot discredit a great player. He's definitely a great player.
Your age for the Nuggets is wild, man.
All right. The most dominant player, it has to be Victor Wembanyama. I mean, like you're talking about pure
Pretty early.
dominance, just take over the game.
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
got potential to win the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. I don't think I've ever seen that.
We haven't.
And comeback. So he has an opportunity to win Defensive Player of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year. That's fucking amazing. That's what you call dominant.
Wait, is the comeback player? Is it the clutch player or
Comeback
much?
isn't. Comeback isn't.
That's it after an injury. After an injury, you come back and you
okay.
fucking splash.
Was he hurt last year?
Yes,
probably
he had a pierced fucking lung or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it was something that he was out.
It was bad. It was bad. He was out for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will actually I will go with Shea. Just because I mean, all the guys that we mentioned, they all have that gifted height ability. While Shea, you know,
That's a good
6'5",
pick.
6'6". But I really like Shea's game, man. Like, I mean, look, all the guys we mentioned, I love their game. But Shea, man, I just really love watching him play, especially someone who classifies as a guard and seeing like the man has been getting busy consistently the last few seasons. I know we're talking about currently right now, but the man's like regardless of the free throw shit, has been averaging over 30 plus with 55 field goal. Like that is highly efficient. Even that we ain't seen with James Harden back in the day. Like, you know what I mean? Especially for like a volume guy to have like damn near 50-50 like on field goal. Like I really love Shea's game, man.
All right, that's dope. Okay, so just to let you know, I am not a Denver hater. I like Luke. I like Joker's game. I like Joker's game, but I just don't think he's the most. He's one of the most dominant players in the NBA, but I just don't think he's the most. But with that being said, let's go to the most. Let's see what I said. The most dominant. Who's the most underachieving player in the NBA? To your
Most
guys'
under.
Brooks.
Brooks.
Dylan Brooks?
What the fuck is his name? Yeah, Jalen Brooks. The one always talking
Dylan
shit to
Brooks.
fucking
Yeah, I know.
LeBron James.
Oh, Dylan?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about Dylan Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's either gonna be between him and there's another one. Ooh,
Y'all not
he's
gonna like
traded
my
a bunch
pick.
of times.
Especially
You know what? Honestly, I take it back. I take it back. I can't believe I'm gonna say it. I still love his game. It's just he's been a letdown ever since his injuries, and I'd have to say Zion Williams, man.
That's a good
Yeah, dude, like his injuries kind of hindered his career a lot, and it's also where he's at. You know what I mean? I'm sorry to say it. Anthony Davis left fucking New Orleans for a fucking reason. He knew he wasn't gonna win there. You know what I mean? What happened? He left the Lakers. What happened? First year, fucking won a championship with the Lakers.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's different when you surround yourself around talent and know how to get along with the game. His contract is this year. His contract ends this year. If I'm Zion and I'm thinking with my head, yes, I'm the face of this franchise, but you know what? They can draft another face of the franchise. I need a win now. I'm getting older. Basketball, you have a longevity where you can play for only a certain amount of years, where you can actually guarantee fucking minutes. And it's with production. Yes, you could still be that good player, but he needs to end. It's like what I said earlier about my boy Aaron Gordon. What happened? He left, went to Denver, waited about 2 years, actually 3, I think, and then boom, on his 4th year with my team, won a championship. You know what I mean? Met one of the best players to ever do it and helped him be a better player, aka iron sharpen iron. You know what I mean? I could see Zion going to fucking after LeBron leaves, bring Zion out there.
I wouldn't have no problem with that if
you feel me?
healthy.
Zion would be a fucking plug-in with Luka and your boy Austin Reeves if he decides to come back next season. You know what I mean? Because they're losing two players already.
I think we're gonna break the bank on him. Okay, so let everybody else get their chance so we can move on to the next. I like your argument though. I actually agree with that. I like that. I don't think you were wrong for anything you just said. But who's next?
I got John Morant simply because for a while, to Dig's point, like John Morant was considered the best out of that draft class just because Zion was always hurt, and you know, John went to the playoffs, and he was at one point like an MVP type candidate, and now he's kind of fell out. You know, he's fell out of good graces, not only because he's always injured, but also because he just runs his mouth too much. And sometimes you just gotta learn that some shit is best not said. Sometimes you gotta keep it low key, especially when you're young and you try to make a bag, and especially in this business, like it gotta be self-aware enough to know when there's a time to speak your mind There's also a time to shut up and listen, and unfortunately, Jog can't do neither. So that's my pick.
Okay. Key?
That's a good pick. I would have to say, just had it. I should have wrote it down. Oh, I was gonna say Kevin Durant, just because like, you know what I mean? Like he keeps going to all these other teams after Golden State, and it's just like he can't get over the hump. You know what I mean? He can't like pull the team to victory. And a lot of that is that leadership shit people talk about. Sometimes you got to pull other players up and make other people around you better. And he just doesn't do that. He's like, hey, man, just you guys do that part, but give me the ball and I'll be good. And that's what happened in Golden State, and he won. But like when you need him to be the guy, it's not looking good. So probably Kevin Durant.
Okay, so me, I would have to go Kawhi Leonard. He's just haven't been the same player ever since he left Toronto. He has not performed well. He has still now. He's just not the player that we thought he would have been after the San Antonio run and the run with the Raptors. He just hasn't been the same.
I would give it a little kickback on that. He's been balling actually.
Yeah, but not to the level that we expected him to.
Well, I would say this year statistically has been great. The reason why I would definitely give Kevin Durant way over Kawhi is because Kawhi did prove twice that he could be the best player.
Right, but I'm talking about like
team.
now, this year, this season.
Right now, I mean, he's not having a bad. This season is kind of. This is like a tough one because statistically he's been great when he's playing, but I feel like the Clippers thing is. It ain't just him. It's just
no. I'm not saying it's just him, but like on the bigger scheme of things, he's supposed to be that guy. He's supposed to be LeBron. He's of that team. He's supposed to be like KD or somebody that you're supposed to fear when you play them, but he's not even always available.
That's his biggest problem.
Like
I'll
give you that, the availability.
Yeah, he's always getting hurt.
That's why it's underachieving. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be your fault to underachieve.
Yeah.
You know, he's just not winning. He's not what I
mean,
thought
now they are. They started the season 6-21. Like,
right now, they're doing. Look, they're doing good. I know they're doing good. I'm just there. He's not what I thought he would have been.
No, that's insane to think about. Like, imagine a team starting 6-21. You won 6 games and lost 21. Like, you're thinking like the season's over. Like, all right, guys, Cancun trips, let's plan them now. Like, they brought that shit around. So that's a testament to the coaching staff, Kawhi Leonard. Like, watch out for the Clippers. I'm just going through some stuff, but I know what you mean. He's not like.
I think them getting rid of Harden too kind of helped out with the ego. You feel me? Because you got 3 old school people at that team, and then you get rid of Harden, and you start doing some good shit. You feel me? Because when Harden was on that last team he was on, same fucking issue. People kept getting mad because they kept giving the ball to the Beard, but guarantee that year.
James Harden for this topic, like underachiever, James Harden.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Maybe I should have picked James Harden.
Yeah, Harden would have been a good pick. I think James Harden would have been a good pick. The other one would have been Dylan Brooks. Like I said, the way I see like what he could have been.
No, that was a good pick.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The only thing about the Dylan Brooks thing, I would say he's gotten better since, like, as an all-around talent, he's gotten better.
I would push back this. Who expected anything from Dylan Brooks?
Anyway, that's another thing. Like, Brooks is a very good piece to have around you, but he's not going to be the.
He's trying to be like, what's that motherfucker's name? He's trying to be like, he's trying to be like Kevin Garnett. Be talking shit to people, trying to get in their head, but the difference is Kevin Garnett fucking backed that shit up by putting 40, 50 points on the damn board. You feel me? Like blocking shots. You feel me? Like no one. I don't think anyone can match. Even Draymond Green couldn't match how well Kevin Garnett got into somebody's fucking head. You feel me? Like especially when they're doing free throws. Like trash. You're like, what do you mean? I got 22 points, man. You can't make a free throw. You trash. Right. Fuck out of here with that.
All right. But anyway, yes.
Okay, so Houston, I got 2 more questions and we can get on.
Okay, well, I'm ready when you guys are.
Somebody could do me a favor, Diggs. Could you look at the scores of the games? Like I know the Lakers lost, so let me do the.
Yeah, we can do that one first. Yeah, let's do that one first. That's the best one. That's the best one. Like I said, you're gonna lose out. Watch. All right, so Lakers lost 128 to 134.
Pelicans.
Okay, we got Jazz versus the Thunder. Thunder blew the fuck out of the Jazz, 146 to 111. Hornets beat the Timberwolves, which I was surprised about. That was an upset. 122 to 108. Magic beat the Pelicans, 112 to 108. Cavs beat the Pacers, 117 to 108. Grizzlies lost to the Bucks, 131 to 115.
I think I took the lead from you, dog.
Huh?
I think I took the lead. I might have took. I don't know yet, but I might either be really close to taking
the Wizards lost to the Nets, 121 to 115. Who the fuck is gonna bet on the Wizards? They lost. They're 17 and 61, bro. That's how bad the fucking Wizards are. The Suns won against the Bulls, 120 to 110. The Celtics squeaked by the Raptors, 115 to 101. Rockets versus the Warriors right now. Second quarter, 8 minutes to go. 35 to 40. Rockets are out of the Kings right now. 107 to 79, which is wild.
Okay, I'm gonna go over the overall standings.
Wait. I got 3 more. Houston and the Knicks. Can they win in the playoffs?
Knicks, yes. Houston is iffy. Houston's iffy because last season Houston was the second seed, and he was the second seed. Houston was the second seed last season, okay? And what did they do? They were out in the first round, dude. The first fucking round they were out. You know what I mean? So what they need to do is they need to prove that they have the depth, and they need to make sure they make the right fucking shots. And for fuck's sake, young bloods, okay? When you shoot the ball, pop back so you can actually stop a fast break. Because that's what they stopped doing. They weren't popping back when they make that shot. You know what I mean? They think, because we're young, we can make some deep throws. I'm sorry to say it. Bringing KD brought to that team, I guess you can see some of the leadership when it comes to, hey, at least he's the one popping back. Or he's hey, back up real quick. He's about to shoot the ball. You know what I mean? It stops that fast break from coming off, which makes the game more manageable. And especially if you're talking about the playoffs, because it's not going to be easy. There's a lot of good teams.
Yeah. So you guys are all saying the Knicks is the one out of the 2. Okay, moving forward, the most underrated coach, and then I have one more, which is the most. Let's just do it quick. Most underrated coach and most overrated coach. Go.
Doc Rivers, Doc, you're overrated.
I say
I'm about to say Doc Rivers. Goddamn. That's true though. Doc Rivers would be underrated as fuck. I won't make that as my pick though. What's your underrated though? So I can tell mine.
You know what? JB Bickerson is my.
You said overrated?
Overrated.
No, you said underrated and
Doc
overrated.
Rivers is overrated to me right now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Underrated, I go JB Bickerson.
For my overrated, I'm gonna go Ime Udoka, and my underrated, I'm gonna go with JB Bickerstaff as well.
For my overrated, I'll go. Probably Joe Mazzulla, like I said earlier, and underrated. Probably a JJ Redick. I think JJ Redick is a little underrated.
All right, Keith.
I think overrated. Overrated. I have to put JJ Redick. Overrated as fuck. That's just my fucking vision on it. I don't know how you become a player, then go to podcasting, and out of nowhere you're a fucking head coach. But you know what? I guess he is. He's getting paid good money for it. He's making his team win. So I guess he's doing something right. So hats off to him. But I still believe he's overrated as fuck. But that's just my professional opinion. So I'd have to say my underrated coach. I'd have to give it to my own coach, David Adelman. You know what I mean? It's his first year as an actual official head coach.
Oh my God.
David, underrated. Underrated, bro.
I really like Joe Mazzulla. I think he's really funny.
Endeavor.
Endeavor. I think if since y'all want to be like so hateful towards me choosing my own head coach, I'll go Brian Keefe. You know what I mean? I could go Brian
something Keefe. Different. Oh my God, he does.
How is that not different, dude? He was
I
a
said thank
former
you, something
assistant coach
different.
before he was an intern head coach. You know what I mean? It's kind of the same situation would happen with my team. The difference is he was only with that team with the Wizards for what I want to say 2 or 3 years before he got tapped as being an intern head coach. David Adelman was with my team for the past 13 fucking years, man. Okay, 13 years he's been with my team. This is his first year as a head coach, and not for nothing is if I could go ahead and look at this here record, which I know is pretty good because it's lovely. I like to look at it all the time just because it reminds me how good my team is. He is 50-28 as a fucking first year. All right, you name another coach that can start off with 50-28 for the first year.
JJ ready.
JJ Redick is not his first year, sweetheart. This is his second year.
Anyway, all right,
Okay.
Key. Let's go with the picks real quick.
All right, let's get the picks going and wrap it up, fellas. But just to let everybody know, overall records: TJ, you're up by 5 games.
What?
Neville is right behind you, and then it's technically
You
me
lost
in
the
third,
two
and then
tonight.
Diggs.
It might be okay because the Warriors may or may not. Well,
Nah,
no,
the Warriors is
actually,
gonna win.
we'll
Curry's
both
gonna make a
be.
statement in this game. I truly believe the Warriors.
Hey, but you know what?
So
If
these
they
are the
don't
picks that's
win,
gonna really matter. So I got to zone
I
in right
mean,
now.
this is
No, not really. Honestly, the picks that matters is once it gets playoff time because I
Right
plan
now, I'm
on
talking
going
about for the
undefeated.
regular season. The regular season, these are the games that matter for the overall
you
regular
guys are
season.
5 games behind each other, and the only one that messed up Neville was what was this?
The Nuggets.
April 2nd. You went 3-3, and TJ went 5-1.
It's all right. I can't win everything. I'm still winning pretty goddamn good.
For me,
Those are the only games that Neville got. But other than that, you guys been the same records for like a week. Except for
TJ,
tonight. Tonight we'll tell
you are the most competitive person I've ever went against in this shit. Like neck and neck.
oh man, I'm locked
tonight.
in, bro.
wait a minute. You can't say that yet because he wasn't a part of the NFL season.
No,
He has to
I'm
wait till
talking
he does the
about for the
NFL season,
NBA.
and we can see who is really competitive.
The
Yes.
NFL season, I would just be making random picks just because I don't watch the NFL as much.
You
But
better remember who took home the trophy and who had to forfeit the Super Bowl trophy. Because
oh shit, what happened? What you mean?
no, well, I picked against what I knew just because like I wanted to be different
You
because
picked the Patriots. You
I
said
know,
Oh,
I
you
know,
picked
but
the
it was like
Patriots?
Yeah, he was talking mad shit before my
Oh
championship game.
no.
Said the Patriots are gonna win, and I was like, no, we're not. We're gonna win. And then of course after halftime, I was like, we might lose this bitch.
I know y'all was
I
gonna
Wait,
lose.
you
All
just
picked
right,
the
look,
picture
all
you
right,
Patriots?
all
have.
right, all right.
All right.
Jesus,
Anyway,
thank
we'll have the rest.
Break.
Look, we'll have the rest of the records tonight. Neville and TJ, you guys are going to be tied no matter what because you guys had the same picks. So that's it for that. Now, moving on to tomorrow's games,
Let's
fellas. Here
go.
we
This is
go.
what
Let's
matters.
go.
All right, we gotta all lock in, guys.
This will tell the difference. Here we go, guys. Tomorrow, Knicks at Hawks.
Hawks. No,
Knicks.
One at a time, boys. One at a time.
Jake chooses Knicks because they're best.
Diggs goes to Knicks. TJ, who you got?
I got the Hawks.
Okay, Neville, who you got?
Good. I got the Knicks.
Okay,
With an upset watch though.
Hawks.
Give me an upset watch with that one.
Okay. All right, Pistons at Magic.
Pistons. Fuck.
Everybody's going Pistons.
Yeah, I'm going Pistons.
That one's easy. All right, 76ers at Spurs.
Spurs.
Yeah, probably Spurs. Neville, who you got?
Spurs.
All right. Cavs at Grizzlies.
Cavs.
I got the Cavs too.
Okay. Trailblazers at Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Nuggets, TJ?
Yeah, Nuggets. Yep.
Okay. All right, now, Tuesdays. T-Wolves at Pacers.
Wolves.
Yeah, the Wolves.
Pacers are trash without Halliburton.
Bulls at Wizards.
Wolves.
Bulls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That was a very disappointment, honestly. I expected them to be a lot better. Like, they're doing pretty good towards mid-season, and I don't know what happened.
All right, Bucks at Nets.
Bucks.
Bucks.
Neville.
Bucks.
Okay. Heat at Raptors.
Raptors.
Yeah, I got the Raptors.
Yeah, him going Heat is wild.
I'm gonna take the Heat with an upset watch. I ain't got no upset watching.
Jazz at Pelicans.
Give me the
Pelicans.
Jazz. No, Pelicans. Shit, I almost thank you.
Yeah.
Zion, baby. Zion back.
You Pelicans too, TJ?
Yeah, I'll take the Pels.
Okay. Hornets at Celtics.
Celtics.
Oh, me.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Go ahead and put an upset watch for that, dude.
Yeah,
I got the Celtics.
Yeah, I'll take the Celtics too, but I'll take that as my upset watch as well.
Okay. I'm going to take the Hornets. I'm going to use the upset watch on that one. And Neville, who you got?
I got the Celtics.
Laker fan going for the Celtics? Oh, God.
I'm trying to win, nigga. I don't pick off of ego.
Yeah.
That's why I ended up with a trophy.
Yeah, that's why they got more trophies than you, right? Okay.
Wait, who got more trophies? Your team don't got more trophies than my team.
I said the Celtics does.
Look,
okay,
just to let you know, Neville and TJ, you guys only have one different pick right now. So in order for Neville to catch up, you guys have to have different picks. But I'm just letting you know
we had a few. I had
right now. You only have one.
I picked the Raptors.
You only have one. I'm writing this shit down. You guys only have one pick. That's
no, he picked the. Wait. Who did you pick between the Raptors and the Heat?
Well, he chose the Raptors.
That's the only different one. You picked the Heat.
Wait,
there was another one. I thought
it was the Hawks and the Knicks, right?
Right. Yeah, that's another one. That's two already.
Oh, I'm talking about this week.
Yeah, this week. Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. It's just at the end. As long as I catch up to him at the end, I got it.
Last week. Let me see right.
Hope you guys both lose.
Gosh.
Hawks, Knicks. Yeah, so 2 so far, but just a heads up. All right, let's keep moving. Kings at Warriors. Warriors, you too, TJ?
Yeah, they got the fucking skeleton crew playing in Sacramento right now.
Neville, you got Warriors?
Of course. The GOAT's back. The other GOAT.
Curry goat.
I'm not playing, bro. I'm not playing.
I'm going to go with the Kings on this one just because. All right, Mavericks.
This guy.
Mavericks at Clippers.
Give me Clippers. No, give me the Mavs.
I'm going to go the Clippers.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not choosing the same shit as you.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck you, man, sir.
They just beat the Lakers, so I'm going to take them.
All right, Thunder at Lakers.
Yeah, Thunder. They don't beat the fuck out of the Lakers. They don't beat the dog shit out of the Lakers, bro.
Yeah, I got to go Thunder,
I can't wait for that ass whooping. It's been like 30-point loss. Watch.
You shouldn't even count that one. That one should be forfeit.
So we're all going.
Y'all should just forfeit the game immediately.
Yeah, we're all going Thunder.
Make it your upset.
That one hurt my heart, bro.
Rockets
at Suns.
Rockets at Suns?
I'll take the Rockets.
Rockets, because you know why? Because I got that pocket rocket, guys.
I'm taking the Suns. Neville, you got?
I got the Rockets. I'm in Texas. I know something about them pocket rockets, though.
Pocket rockets.
Hey, real talk though about that Mavs pick. Shout out to that boy Flag, bro, for him to average over 45 points in 2 games in a row. That rookie, first teenager to ever score 50 points in a game, dude.
I thought he broke some kind of record with Allen Iverson or something.
That's correct. Yes.
You know, there's a song on White Iverson. He's like white LeBron.
Yeah, he's been getting busy.
All right, is that all the games, though?
No.
Yeah, Rockets. No, Wednesday games.
Hawks at Cavs.
Give me Cavs. Yes, I love it.
Give me the Hawks, and I'll make that my last upset watch right there.
Okay.
Oh man, this is wild.
And Neville, who'd you get? Hogs out of Cavs.
Cavs. Now this is about to
Look
get
at that.
interesting.
Now they're not choosing the same teams. Okay,
All
we're
right,
get
So
somewhere.
that's 3 or
T-Wolves
4.
at Magic.
Say it
Wolves.
again.
T-Wolves at Magic.
Give me the
Wolves.
Who you got, TJ?
Yeah, I need Jesus.
Pablo Bencho. Pablo Bencho. Pablo.
I will take the. Fuck. I might take the. Fuck me, man. I might take the Magic.
Okay.
You don't regret that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I might.
Diggs, you took the T-Wolves?
Yeah, I said Woods, bro. Anthony Edwards, bro.
I'm
He's
picking the
him.
Wolves with hope that
Is he
Ant is
play? Is
back.
he going to be playing?
Yes, he's gonna be playing.
Neville, who'd you take?
I took the Wolves. If Ant is playing, I'm going with the Wolves. I don't know if Ant-Man is playing though.
We don't know.
He is playing. Yes, he is playing.
Yeah, if he's playing, I'm going with the Ant-Man.
All right.
I don't even think he was playing tonight, was he?
No, he was not playing tonight. He was held out for the game because of a hamstring.
He's sick too, illness.
Yeah, he's sick. He has an illness, but I think it's him just like saying, "Hey, look what happens when I don't play. You lose."
Yo, trash. Anyway, all right. Bucks at Pistons.
Pistons.
Everybody's going Pistons. Okay. Grizzlies at Nuggets.
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 You really asking that question? You guys know you all gonna choose the same team. Come on now.
All right, everybody's on Nuggets for that one. Trailblazers at Spurs.
Spurs.
Trailblazers. Oh, Spurs.
I thought you were really about to choose the
All right, I was going to say
Bro.
shit. I wasn't going to say nothing, nigga.
I was like, bro, really, bro? You just gonna make it easy for them?
You got Spurs. Never, you got Spurs, right?
Of course, I got the Spurs.
All right, you're not saying nothing.
You know already. You know me more than anybody on this show. I didn't have to say nothing in the last pick, and you already know who I picked. Who did I pick on the last one?
What about Thunder at Clippers?
Thunder. Another blowout.
I'm going with the Clippers. TJ,
I hope you guys got it.
Wait, you said you going with the Clippers?
Yes.
Oh,
you didn't learn nothing from that field trip, Keon. You didn't learn shit.
I'll go with the Thunder. Oh, Key. Please don't tell me that's not true.
All right. Mavs at Suns.
Mavs.
Yeah, Suns.
I feel
like the Suns are gonna do their final push right now, bro. They're gonna do their final push to try to get themselves a better seeding in the playoffs, dude, because they're still looking in the playoffs right now, dude. So,
hey, what's the chances of AD and what's the name come back this year?
Who?
Like Anthony Davis is not coming back this year. Dude.
Wait,
I don't
you say Anthony and Trae Young?
No, not Trae Young. What the fuck?
Or Anthony?
Uncle Drew, nigga.
Oh, Kyrie? No, he's done. Kyrie's not
going to be back until next season, bro. That motherfucker broke his leg, bro. He out.
Well, I'm gonna still stick with the Mavs. I'm fucking with the Mavs. I know the Suns. I think they're good too, but just the way the Suns looked earlier, they looked different. They didn't look like a pushover like they did in the beginning of the year. They didn't look like, oh, we got this. Like we literally had a fight just to lose.
All right, fellas. Last list of games and we're getting out of here. All right. Bulls at Wizards.
Jesus.
Give me the Bulls.
Everybody Bulls? Okay. Yeah. There's no faith in the Wizards, huh? All right. Heat at Raptors.
Heat at the Raptors?
Yeah.
Raptors. I can't choose. I can't trust the Heat, bro. I used to, but with just only fucking having, I can't even remember his fucking name right now at the top of my head.
Bam Adebayo?
Yeah, with only Bam, dude, and Hero, bro. Tyler Hero, overrated as fuck in my eyes.
So who the fuck do the Raptors have for y'all to be so confident in the Raptors?
Bro, they got them young players that know how to make them threes, bro. They make the free game their
Scotty Barnes, Emmanuel
Scotty Barnes was my favorite rookie last season, bro. Scotty Barnes was my favorite rookie last season. It wasn't even
Raptors got some players, bro.
All right, wait. Okay, so TJ, you went with the Raptors?
Yeah, I'll go with the Raptors.
And Neville, who you got?
Fuck, I gotta be careful. I said Heat, but now I really gotta think about this.
Yeah. They don't got Jimmy Buckets on that team no more, bro.
Don't let them sway you.
Scary Terry.
Yeah, I'm pulling back. I'm scared. Raptors. I caught that pussy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I caught
All right, watch that be the one that the Heat win, but I pick the Raptors too. All right.
Yeah, if they foul the fucking ball, have Bam Adebayo shoot 83 fucking points again, then they'll win.
Celtics. All right, Celtics at Knicks. This is a toss-up.
Celtics.
Yeah, Celtics too. I don't even think they've beaten the Knicks have beaten them all this year.
Knicks have been trash. I know. All right, everybody's going Celtics.
The fuck?
All right, Pacers at Nets. Trash bowl.
You said Pacers at Nets?
Yeah.
Fuck me. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go with the Pacers.
Yeah, me too. I just wanted to see it.
Pacers at Nets?
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose the Nets just to fuck with you guys.
I like the Nets too. I like the Nets.
So how many different picks do we have?
MPJ.
Right now,
We gotta have a few now because.
Yeah, 4.
All right, I need. How much more do we have? More games do we have?
2 more.
Ooh.
So this will pretty much decide who's gonna win it because there's only one more week left.
I'm in danger.
All right, 76ers at Rockets.
Oh, fuck me.
76ers.
You know what? I'll take them too because Joel and all them boys have been balling.
I'll take the Rockets.
Oh, all right, that's gonna decide it. Last one, guys, and this is a beauty for everyone. Lakers at Warriors.
Warriors. Fuck the Lakers.
I'm picking my Lakers. They're gonna lose, but I'm gonna pick it. Nah, fuck, I can't be cocky
Watch
like
Steph
that.
Curry go off and have
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I can't
He's
do
gonna
it.
make
Fuck.
10
All right, I gotta go. I gotta go Warriors.
it.
I caught that pussy again. I gotta get the Warriors.
No, but look, Luka and AR are not coming back.
I gotta pick smart. Give me the Warriors, bro. I caught the pussy, man. I'm sorry. I caught
Hey, just the Luka news. Apparently, he's going to Europe to expedite his return back to the court for his hamstring.
He shouldn't even
so that way he can actually play in the playoffs. You guys are going to need him in the playoffs. Without Luka, you guys are losing that shit.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
You guys will be out in the first round, bro. And you know what the funny part is? It's going to be so hilarious if you get swept by me again.
Oh shit!
Because this is my face right here, Keon. Remember this? Remember this face?
All right, this is. Oh shit! Hey man, this has been an hour show. Y'all gonna kill me with the edit on this shit. All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, man.
Wait. All right, I gotta keep ordering the show so we can exit out this bitch smoothly. Okay. East and the West. You know we do this every show. If the finals from the Eastern and the Western Conference was today, who do you guys got in each conference right now?
Okay, is this biased or unbiased?
Unbiased, like really, like you can't pick your team in it just because it's your team. Pick a team that you legitimately think, other than your team, is going to the finals.
Man, I got OKC and I got the Celtics.
No, the Western and then the West and then the East, because that's coming next. That's going to be the final thing, and then your final thoughts. That's how we.
You know what? Shit. Hold on. Let me look at these standings.
All right, look. Western Conference Finals: Spurs, OKC. Eastern Conference Finals: Celtics, and probably Detroit.
Yeah,
I agree with everything.
All right. Okay, here's my unbiased opinion and decision on this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say I really want to say my team, so I'm gonna put that out there for the chat. But this is my unbiased decision. I'm gonna say Wolves, and I'm gonna say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say Wolves, and I'm gonna go ahead and put up the Knicks up there too. Wolves versus the Knicks.
Ew.
No, that's no. You're misunderstanding. That's going to be the last thing that
West
you
and
pick.
East.
Yeah, you got to pick at the
No,
Western Finals.
let me tell them level. Basically, Diggs, pick the Eastern Conference Finals that you could see and the Western Conference Finals you could see.
Oh, the finals. Okay, not the finals. Okay, so Western Conference Finals. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna say the Wolves going up against OKC, and then I'd say the Knicks going up against Boston.
Okay, now for the finals.
The Battle of New York is what I'd call it. The Battle of New York.
The finals. Who do you have?
Wolves, and I got the Knicks.
That's a crazy ass final.
Hey, dude, the Wolves, bro, they're the 6th seed right now, dude. But I gotta give it to Ant Man, bro. Like Ant Man, he can do that shit, bro. He can do that shit. He's still got Rudy Gobert. You feel me? Like I feel like he's gonna come awake in the playoffs, and that's just like when you talk about having that depth, they both have the depth in their second string. You know what I mean? That they can come out and fill in different places. It just depends on how healthy Anthony Edwards can stay. You know what I mean? And the other thing is also about Brunson because Brunson can't win it on his own. He has to have help. It can't just be him. That means Karl Anthony Towns needs to get his head out of his ass. The funny part would be is if Karl Anthony Towns goes against his former team in the finals.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
That would be fucking hilarious.
All right, so if the conference final or if the NBA finals was tomorrow, I'm gonna stick with Boston Celtics versus the San Antonio Spurs. That's why.
Yeah, you want them to have more championships than you, huh?
Nah, I just realistic. I'm just picking what I know could possibly happen.
I mean, I'm just saying if they win again, that means they got 2 more than you. I'm just putting that out there.
They're not winning again. I think the Spurs are going to win. That was the whole point.
And Jason Tatum's back, bro. Be careful what you wish for.
Key?
I gotta go Detroit Pistons and OKC Thunder.
Well, what about Cade? What if Cade's not healthy?
I mean, he should be back. He has just a measly little collapsed lung.
Hey, I'm surprised. I'm surprised they're actually doing that good without him too. You know what I mean? Like, in a way that they're picking up the slack when he's out because
that's the part you got to look out for. They're well coached and they have
they are well coached. Well, you know, I guess towards the resemblance, you know, throw my team in there again is when Joker was out. He was out for a minute.
Oh my God!
The entire time that Joker was out,
every single time something happened.
Yes, we do. Knew what he signed up for.
Tap the blood clot nice. TJ, next.
I am gonna go OKC in Detroit just because I like Detroit the way they're playing. Them young boys is hungry. And OKC, I mean, they did it before and they got the depth to prove it. And I'm with it. I would bet my money on them if I had money. I don't have money. But if I did, OKC.
Final fucking thoughts. Diggs, it should take you 30 seconds to say your final thoughts, not a half an hour. And I don't want to hear nothing else about another Denver team, else I'm going to throw this computer. Final thoughts, guys. Let's go.
Oh my God. My final thoughts are the Lakers could have actually made a decent playoff run if not for these injuries. It's very devastating. You know what? You want to talk Denver so much? Now I know how you felt, Diggs, when Bo Nix got hurt, because now our chances are gone. So now I know what you went through, and we can share that. Yeah, it sucks. Those are my final thoughts. That's it.
Hey, don't be laughing. You're making me laugh. I'm a Lakers fan. I shouldn't be laughing at this. I'm going to say it like this. You could get a Garden. You could get a Pardon. You could even have James Harden. Lakers in 5, nigga. We still got that old ass goat that knows how to win. My final thought, okay, all jokes aside, my final thoughts is the Spurs, man. Like, I don't like the Spurs, but you have to respect it. You have to respect what they're fucking doing as a franchise, and I can't believe these niggas is back again. I never thought I'd be seeing the Spurs back in playoff contention at the number 2 seed again. It's like last time I counted them out, but this time I can't, especially because I have the show and we're playing for wins, and I like to win. So if that's the case, I'm gonna say I think the Spurs might actually be a legitimate threat to win it all this year. And those are my final thoughts. And Luka and LeBron and everybody, hopefully we can get y'all in the playoffs. If not, I think LeBron, hopefully, let's carry this team, man, and go out with and try to win this one. I don't think it's completely over, but it could definitely be over. So those are my final thoughts.
Yeah. My final thoughts are, yeah, I share the same sentiment. I mean, injuries suck. You never know who's going down. It can be the make it or break it on the team season. So, I mean, and the Spurs, I called this last year. I knew it would just take the right time, and I'll just say all the bad teams right now, come next season, all bets are off. The Hornets, the Hawks, hell, even the Trailblazers. Like, you just never know. You just never know.
Diggs,
What up?
final thoughts so we can get out of here.
Oh, final thoughts is my team's better than all your teams, and
Jesus Christ.
Stay tuned
This
for
is the
April
guy that had the
23rd.
least championships in the whole debate show.
Stay tuned for the NFL draft coming up Thursday, April 23rd.
Do you
It's
guys
going to be interesting.
want to do a show for that?
I mean, if y'all keep up with actual college football, but you guys, lose too much, so I don't judge if you
Oh,
don't.
shit. Oh.
All right, guys. With that being said, let's get on up out of here. Thank you guys for your time and your effort.
Yes.
Muchly appreciated every time. Smoke 'em ball.
Happy
You already know the
Easter,
nation
y'all.
that run the station. We out this bitch. Much love to all of y'all. We gone. Peace.
Happy Easter, y'all. Later.
Happy Easter.